Hi, Bill Henshaw here again, Mr. Constitution coming your way. At least a lot of my friends call me that these days. And another follow-up video, and I've had a bit of a break in videos, so I apologize about that, but a lot of good news to relate here. And one of the latest ones is a death penalty habeas corpus out of Arizona, where the 9-0 parts, the U.S. Supreme Court denied relief, but they treated it as a statutory writ, 28 U.S.C. 2254. John Roberts, Clarence Thomas, clean it up. You know damn well that's not what they are. You treat it as a non-statutory writ under Article 1, Section 9, Clause 2. We don't need any statutes to get there. And in your original jurisdiction, if we need one, it's Section 14 of the Judiciary Act of 1789, one statutes at large, 73 et sequel. But during the course of this opinion, Thomas, and this is embarrassing, especially from the conservatives who should know better, denied relief with regard to ineffective assistance of the appellate attorney because, they ruled that he was the agent of this prisoner on death row. The prisoner was the principal in a principal and agent relationship. And that's exactly what it is that we want and what we need. And when you get my document package, you're going to find one called a conditional acceptance of counsel, to which this decision is going to be added. And demanding, especially since we've not been educated in the mandatory public education system, we need an attorney to do their damn jobs, not one to go in there and sell us out and go along with their state bar brethren on the other side of the bench. That's gone on way too long. It needs to stop. And there's just no way that the Supreme Court could make this kind of assumption. Now, in an earlier era, over 100 odd years ago, maybe, when people were better educated, especially in these areas about constitutional laws and history of the United States, you can make that argument. I might not even disagree with it. Now, and I can tell you, when I was in school 50 odd years ago, right outside of Washington, D.C., they didn't teach us a damn thing. Not a thing. The only thing I heard about Andrew Johnson, our greatest and last president, was he was impeached. They never told you what for, how it came out, nothing. And if I had read the veto of the Reconstruction Act of 1867, my life would have been different 50 years ago. They don't want you to know stuff like that. You come back on them and go into their own court. That's big trouble, as are all of the issues I advocate, unopposed issues. You can learn more, send me an email, youwinnincourt@gmail.com. I'll get the information out to you. Good across the board, by the way, not limited to criminal settings, because all the other ones, no matter what they are, franchise tax board, IRS, family law, whatever the hell it is, student loans, quasi-criminal settings at best. And we have all of our rights there that we should have in a criminal case as well. And that's what's going to beat the bastards, because they've induced you into an agreement without disclosing all of the terms. That's not only an affirmative defense in the common law court, it's an act of fraud, if not treason, in the bargain for official actors. That's how good this is. So for them to say that with death row inmates, my goodness. And they'll be hearing from me about this case in particular. I'm going to say it fairly nicely, but point out some of what I'm saying here. They know better here. They have to get to that level of the court. Although with the incoming Ketanji Brown Jackson, who can't even define woman, God, I wish I'd have been there in the federal Senate hearings when she said that. I would have propped it up and said, good. You ever heard of a bill of attainder? Idiots. Anyway, I don't want to run on too much there, but it's just good news for all of us what's going on now. I have another video or two coming up here, so look out for those. In the meantime, you can send me an email, youwinnincourt@gmail.com, for more information. Subscribe, like the videos, tell your friends, get the word out. Once we cut out all this divide and conquer crap that's going on here and stand together, the same rights, the same issues, the same courts, that's how we get the bastards off our backs. Thank you.